Hello, fellow compatriots. This is your host, Shubshan here, and welcome to yet another live stream. Today, we're going to be building Millennium. If you guys want to go ahead and check me out in any forms of social media, the links to those are down in the description down below. But without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, Jake Sturwell says hi. Hello there, and for reference, we're going to actually pull out Millennium, the actual set, as we go ahead and build the revamp, because I want to keep it as much to the original as possible. You know, when we go ahead and design the big kahuna, which is Millennium. Because I actually like this set. It's one of my favorite Slizers. Besides Turbo and Granite. You know, I also like Turbo and Granite quite a bit, but like Millennium is by far one of my favorite designs out of all of them, so I'm going to try to build one of him. I'm going to try to update the set so that there won't be like any leftover parts whenever you transform and convert him, while still keeping the Titan form, because I kind of really like the Titan form, so I'm going to try to preserve that as I go ahead and make a transformable version. Oh, thank you guys. I'm glad you like my shirt. That is very nice. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can play some music. Eventually. Okay. If I can find it. If I can find it. There we go. Okay, let's start playing that. And I'm gonna get some more parts. Alright, so Jake Stillwell says, yeah, I like your shirt. Not love your shirt. Okay. Can't type right. Hey, it's fine. Nat, go easy on the guy. Go easy. It takes a certain skill and dedication to go ahead and be able to type properly. I know for me, personally, I suck at typing on a phone. I'm so much used to typing on a computer more than anything else. Where's that Millennium lock that I did? I have the body here somewhere, right? So I recall making the body. We got more parts over here. Ah, there it is. There it is. I found it. So this is something I already made a while back. but this is basically Millennium in the writer form. But the way I have him built is that he actually has a ab crunch now that he has, so he can adjust his body to whichever size he needs it to be. So that's all good and all. Plus, it makes him look a bit intimidating with the whole hunchback look and design that he has. So yeah, he has quite a bit of personality now. Okay, so... Okay, Makij Rajowski says, sup? Hey, not much. Just building a Millennium MOC and try to update the original design. Now first, I tried to do gears, but gears are a little bit too finicky, and plus the part count is a little bit higher. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually trying to make it with lift arms. Mainly just lift arms, and try to make the motorcycle mode out of that. Because that way, things can work a lot more smoothly. Also, is it just me? There we go. Okay, I figured as much. I figured as much. There we go. Yeah, you've probably seen the Grievous head. Yeah. That's because I took him apart because I wanted to revamp him, and then I never revamped him. And then I bought some universal joints, and that went nowhere. But I'm going to be getting some more universal joints because I actually do want to work on putting a gear function in General Grievous. So when I get the chance, I'll go ahead and make a MOC of him. Eventually. You know, it will be all in good time. All in good time. And I think I got some more parts. Now these are the original pieces. They came with Millennium. So I'm not going to use these unless if I absolutely have to. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I want to keep the original pieces intact. Mostly. Most of them intact. Okay. You should make a Slizer former, says Toa Krakow. That's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to make him transform from this to this. So I'm going to make a Millennium Slizer that transforms from this to this. And back and forth. Over and over again. So yeah. So that's going to be something pretty interesting and fun to do. Personally, so. I know that's going to act like an exosuit kind of dealio. With how everything's going to be built up. So. Actually. I'm going to raise the neck a bit. Could probably get away with raising the neck now. Because the original set has the neck raised. So I'm going to do that. There we go. See, it's neck raise, but if you have him in the right angle, it won't look as weird. So, it still looks natural. So I'm gonna do that. That way he could be a bit more expressive and so forth. And it won't look awkward once he has the chest armor. So yeah. Got a Millennium fixed right there. I'm gonna put a proper head on him. I'm gonna put the golden one on there because I don't have a golden one right now. But what I can do is get a yellow head for the meantime. You know, if it works with the yellow head, then you know what? I might just keep the yellow head. Because... I don't want to keep taking apart that one, you know, just to build this one. I'd rather have both of them intact, you know, instead of having to break apart both of them just to make something. So, don't really want that. There we go. So that works. That looks a lot more colorful. A lot more colorful. I actually do like that. King Nexus Mock says, I miss the elemental motorcycles. Me too, dude. Me too. There we go. So let's try to make this motorcycle transform, which is going to be interesting. It's going to be the most interesting thing that I'm going to have to do. So it's going to need to have a gear rotation, obviously. So I'm going to have to do that. Just so that they can go boop, boom, boop, 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 boop. With the transformation. And I'm going to try to make it out of old Technic, you know? I'm not going to be trying to make it with a whole bunch of new pieces. No, I'm going to try to keep it as old Technic as I possibly can. With the build. Just had to look at the motorcycle here for a second. Thankfully, I have this instruction manual. It's not going to be 1-to-1, you know, it's not. But that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so I get an idea on how it's going to be working. So I can probably keep this as is. And this is going to have to stay an angle, which means this is going to be straight. So I could probably get away with the longer one, maybe? I'll use these short ones. Just for the sake of things, because I don't want to risk lack of space. Because this is going to be quite the interesting venture. Okay. So, Jala says, what do you think about Lego Monkey Kid next wave? Oh, it looks awesome. I really want to get my hands on it. It looks very colorful, like always. You know, so many new parts and so many new designs and so forth. I just absolutely love it. It's absolutely great. Monkey Kid is one of those themes that I just absolutely love for what it is. You know, so I hope they keep it coming because, I mean, I am definitely invested. Okay. Okay, Zoran NC says, "Hi, I like Slizers. That's awesome. You'd run Microsoft. Slizers had a lore, did you know? Verano originally planned to make an animation out of it. Sadly, he dropped it. Yeah, I am aware that there is, in fact, a story behind Slizers. You know, so it's pretty simple in terms of the story, but it's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So, you know, and you never know. I might make an animation of that. You know, try to work things out, if you will. Okay. Kane Nexus Mock says, "I used to be able to easily make little transformers as a kid. I can't do it to save my life now. I'm sorry to hear that." It just takes practice, you know. The more you do it, the better off you'll be. Tokaka says, "What do you think about the winner of the Keller's contest?" It's okay. It's not the most solidly built thing in the world, but it's alright, I guess. You know, it's a little less than satisfactory, but you know what? It captures the original Bionicle look in terms of its design, but not so much in its build and construction, because the way it's built doesn't vibe well with me. I'm the kind of person that likes a tactile feel with a figure. You know, something that feels nice in my hand, that I can treat it roughly without any worry or concern. You know, I'm that kind of person. So it didn't vibe well with me as a person that likes that sort of thing of a hefty figure, you know, that's solidly built, you know. Because that's what I like to go for. I like to go for things that feel solid and firm to hold, you know. Because you get a sense of value in that. At least personally. Okay. I think I might actually have to use gears, because I can't really do a lever mechanism at that kind of... Yeah. And I'm not going to do the small gears because that's too painstaking. I'm going to try to build it as if this was made for a set for younger audiences to build. You know, I'm going to try my best to make it simplistic. At least try to. If I succeed or not is a completely other story, but if I can get it to work, then the more the merrier. Okay, so... No. Okay, I need a number 4. Where can I get a number 4? We'll get these in black. Yeah, that will work. Got a 4 length over here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a box out of it. I'm gonna try to get a box. They're gonna make a black box, turning it into like a backpack kind of dealio, that it might be able to work well for Millennium. It might. Not saying that it will, but it might. And let's see here. I need to go ahead and figure out how I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh, come on. I know I have more. 1, 2, 3. Is that 4? Yep, that's 4. Awesome. King Nexus Mogs says, wait, who won? It was double. Basically, Blue Anua. Blue Anua won, guys. Blue Anua won. Okay, Daniel Schaefer says, hi. Hello. Tokakao said you should make a revamp of the Canon Helrix MOC. But I like mine, though. I think this one's fine as is. I mean, so I don't really want to go ahead and build the winning MOC. I'm happy with this interpretation of Helrix. Very much happy with that. So, but if that's something you guys want to do, then by all means, go for it. But I'm happy with this one, the way it is. So, this is going to be my Helrix. Okay, Majek Rosowski says, earlier this week I spotted an nude suitcase case and singular a very old kaiju booster pack. I'm trying to customize all beasts turning into one mecha because why not? XD. Hey, that is awesome, dude. Tell me how that goes when you actually get around to completing it. I can't wait. Umarak the Hunter says, hello, Tributron. I've been wondering when you were going to do another live stream. Okay, Umarak the Hunter says, hello, Tributron. What do you making? I am making Millennium, but it's going to be a Transformer. So yeah, that's what I am doing. I'm making a Transformer rendition. Yeah, okay. So that's actually going to work. Surprisingly. So that goes there. Then that goes there. That goes there. Boom. That goes there. Get a red axle. Slide that through. Okay, there we go. And that goes there. So we got a very old Technic gearbox over here. And we're gonna get this thing to work. So that goes there. And then this goes there. So that would go like so. In a very passive manner. Or okay, so we go like that. So the motorcycle will end up going like this. So at first it's going to be like that, and then when it stands up, it's going to be like this. And this is going to be like a backpack kind of dealio in the back. So that's what I'm going with. So it should work. Given the design that I am currently going for. And then that goes there. And then we can go ahead and put this in. So once I get this done, then I'll have like a gear rotation over here. So what I'm thinking is maybe having a button activated function, like maybe a lever that you go ahead and hit down and it automatically transforms by itself. So that's basically what I'm doing. At least that's the approach that I'm going to go with. And see where that leads me. Because with all honesty, like I'm not too sure where this is going to go. But it's going to be chunky. Okay, so this MOC is going to be actually pretty chunky for a Millennium. I'm just going to say that right now. It's going to be the most chunkiest Millennium you guys would probably ever see. If I can get an axle in. There we go. And then get that in there. And then there we go. So now we got that mechanism. So there is going to be some parts forming. Keep that in mind. There is going to be some parts forming because the way the build looks like it's going to be happening, it's going to be rather wonky. So, okay, so that's going to slide in the back and be like that. So, what I'm going to do this is there's going to be a tab here. So this port is going to attach into the back of Millennium here. So we're going to actually have to take this apart a little bit just to go ahead and get that to work. Yeah. I believe that's what we're going to have to... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much what we had to do. Okay. Just need to verify before I do anything dumb. So that's gonna go out, and I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because I want to keep it old Technic feel. I'm gonna use some modern parts though. I'm gonna have to. With great dismay, I'm gonna have to. There's no real getting around to it. You know, I'm pretty sure I got some piston-based parts. Maybe I can use this. Yeah, I can use these. So... No, I cannot use those. Ah! Why you do this to me? Why? Why? Pretty sure I can get it to work. Just had to figure it out, that's all. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I got an idea. So I'm actually gonna scoot this into the body. So I'm actually gonna make a custom build. Got something custom going on. So it's not going to be built the same way as it was before. But it's still going to work. Who knew that Millennium is going to be such a pain, people? Who knew? Who knew? Okay. So we get a number 5. Oh, like 3 length, I mean. 3 length. Not 5, 3. Get that in there, in the back side. And that should really work in terms of the connection point. That way when we connect the arms... Wait. Oh, it's a 2 length. I had to make it 2 length. I made it 3 length. It's supposed to be 2. Alright, red axles. Here we come. Oh. I see what's really happening here. Oh, do I see what's happening here? Yep. Okay. I see it now. It's still gonna hold. Still gonna hold. Only slightly though, but it's gonna hold. Dang. There we go. It's fixed. And if that's transformed... Oh, that has to go the other way. I get that in the other way. Come on, get out. Wow, now that little pin doesn't want to come out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, King Nexus says, I gotta use wheels and tires in future MOCs. Seems like fun. Yeah, it is. You should try it. Makij says, at this point, Rhino Beasts form legs and weapons, Eagle forms body and arms, and Little Mole Creature is the head, XD. And I don't know what to do with the Serpent Bird creature. The serpent, you could probably turn it into like a whip kind of thing. Or maybe an arm. You can make it into an arm or a tail. Okay, so... Toko Crow says, I don't like the Kenna Howard's MOC because it's not feminine at all. And because the build makes her look fat. Yeah, I can see how it can make it look fat, yeah. Daniel says, can I make a joke? Okay, here it goes. Hey, Kellen. I'm in the wrong chat. Okay. So, Yeah. Miss Love says, hi, guys. Hey. Okay, Toko Cow says, Troop-chan, what's your favorite food? My favorite food has to be, hands down, vegetable lasagna. I love myself some vegan lasagna. It's one of my favorites. I just love vegan lasagna. It's hands down one of my favorite foods recently. Yeah, I really like vegan lasagna a whole lot. Okay, so Asian, this is my favorite Slizer set or Throwbot. Yeah, just call it Slizer or Throwbot. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay. Asian said you could turn the serpent into a web for the people in the back who didn't hear it, lol. Yeah, probably. Kane Nexus Mock says, speaking of web, can you suggest a way or ways to make a sword whip. Ah, sword whip. Now that is interesting. You could probably pull it off. I'm gonna actually have to test that out sometime. So let me go ahead and see what he looks like once I tab this in. Okay, yeah. That actually works pretty well. He's gonna be bulky though. He's gonna be bulky, but it's gonna work. I mean, I imagine him being a little bulky, so. So, apparently, that is gonna go up. Which means, oh, I know what to do. I know what to do with that. I know exactly what I can do with that. I can make it compress. I can just make the whole build compress. Okay, so we got the seat. So the seat is gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna have it compress up into the body. Okay, so if that's gonna be like that. Okay, let me straighten out the body for Millennium. There we go. I'm gonna put him in a tease pose. Just for the sake of it. And then if these were here, because they need to be present for the seat. Seat will go forward. Maybe. Maybe go forward. The way it's at... Okay. So, I figured out what it needs to do. So, as soon as it compresses, like the lower half, it also needs to have the legs split right over in here, in this segment right here. So the legs will go split so that you can have the boots going in where they need to be for the build. So that's what's going to have to happen. Because it's going to have to split right here at the base. So how I'm going to do that is actually a pretty clever idea that I have. So, yeah, I can probably pull it off. I could probably pull it off. I just need to have this compress, and as that compresses, that splits the legs. So, okay. I think I know what to do. Let me oh yeah. I can't really do that, so it has to go like this. That way, I can have that going on. Okay, let's see here. We're getting places, people. We're getting places. Just not super quickly, though. I wonder if there's... Don't I have another part? I am sure that I do. Somewhere. in the world of existence, I have a part for this motorcycle. Okay. Umrak the Hunter says, "Hey Tripchan, do you play Little Big Snake? It's fun game. Try it sometime." No, I have not, but I'll be sure to check it out. Sounds interesting. Okay, Nat says, "I came back. Also, I'm really inspired by, okay, Megazord from Power Rangers, Wild Force. Basically, its wings fold up into something like a scarf. The eagle's wings are just perfect size for it." Oh, I love Power Rangers. Power Rangers was like... I absolutely love Power Rangers growing up. Oh, man. Also, I'm a big fan of the Psycho Rangers. That is because like their designs that they have are actually pretty cool. So I actually do like them quite a bit for what they're worth. The Psycho Rangers. Well, yeah, Megazords, top notch. Really like the Tiger Zord as well. Tiger Zord is a personal fave. Okay. So that goes there. Then that disconnects. This goes here. So now we have this going on. Yeah, okay, so that would most certainly have these be stoppers. Over here, have a couple stoppers. That will go right in there. Just like that. So that goes like that. Locks it in place. Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Then that closes, opens, closes. There we go. So, what to do? Or should I get it to be longer? Because if I get it long enough, then I could probably have it be more streamlined. I'm gonna try to get it longer. And because I don't want it to be too bulky. It's already bulky as is. So I don't really want it to be like extremely bulky. If you catch my drift. So I think that will work right there. That mechanism, because then it can spread out. It will be similar to the wings over on Millennium over here. So that will be good. So that will go forward, which means that's gonna flip the legs. I need to figure out what to do for the legs, because I got this. Now I just have to figure out the legs, and then have it be split, and have like actual legs for Millennium when it transforms. Because that would be something. If I can get it to work, that is. Okay. Tokoka says, I am Italian and I like lasagna too. Oh, that is awesome. Nat says, me too. Psycho Green says, King Nexus Mox. Yeah. Umarek the Hunter gives thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Nat says, I like Power Rangers and I like lasagna. Hey, my two favorite things. What do you know? Makij Wojcicki and says, and yes, that was the actual meme of the Megazord. XD. Xander Baroni says, are you recreating the Slizer or are you rebuilding the Slizer? I am recreating it. I'm recreating the original, but I'm basically modifying it so that it can transform from the motorcycle to the Titan form without having any pieces left over. That is my goal. If I can pull this off with the and try to make it be able to transform, then I'll be happy. And I'm trying to use as little pieces as possible, because I don't want it to have too many pieces than it is. Like, he's gonna have a backpack, but that's fine because he's gonna be like a very bulky dude, so I don't mind that all too much. And he's gonna be attaching like that. So he's gonna be held firmly in place. So that's gonna be interesting and fun and cool. So I'm just basically trying to get this guy to transform, which is the most crucial thing that I'm trying to get done. So, you know what? I just had a moment of realization. Let me see if I can get it to work, though. Because having a moment of realization is one thing, but actually getting it to work is another. Target Cut says, I'm Italian, I like us. Okay, so Umarak says Italian Millennium Falcon. Luke Johnson says, hey, Slizer time. Xander Broner says, oh my god, that's awesome. Ugh. Firmly grasp it, says Luke Johnson. Xander Baroni says, forgot to add you. Got it. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, trying to make this, but transform without any pieces left over. So, let's hope if it works. And I got an idea what I can do for the legs, because so far, I got that. So that's going to be like the motorcycle, and then it's like, poof, it transforms. So, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And I'm going to be using these. These are going to be nice for decor. I'm going to save those. Because I know, surely enough, I'm going to need it. And the more simple I make it, the better. Because simplicity goes a long way, let me tell you. So that goes there. Okay, so now this is flopping, which is good. So with it flopping, I should be able to go like... have it be able to transform. Somehow, some way, some form. Okay, so... Oh, that's gonna actually bump into the gears. Ah, I can't have that now, can we? Let me get this out. If humanly possible, if I can get it out. There we go. Now, the downside with Millennium is due to his design, the wheels are actually going to have to parts form. Because what ends up being the front part of the motorcycle, those side bits, they end up becoming on his back, while the wheels appear at the feet. So there's no real way to do it necessarily, to have the wheels immediately go from here to down here, like have a wheel go up here to down here. So there's like hardly any way to do that with his design. So just throwing that out there. If you're asking about wheels or thinking about wheels, they'll show up in time, but that's the downside with his design, is that whole aspect of his build. Okay, so that is gonna go right there. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna go. So what am I gonna do about that? I think I got an idea. Let me see if I can do it. I got another idea. Okay. Okay, Toker Cow says, but my favorite food is pizza. Oh, I love pizza. Nat says, me too. Like pizza. And then, okay. Nat says, be gone, fool. It's from a comic. Oh, alright. Okay, so we got the magic of these pieces. Now they're gonna do magical things with this transformation, of which you will see shortly enough. But hold on, wait. It's a 3 length. It's a 3 length. Why didn't I not realize this sooner? So I can... Yeah. Wait, can't... Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I was like, for a second there, I was thinking that I could pull off another way of doing it, but then I realized... this section right here is 2 length, while over here it's 3 length. So the current mechanism that I was thinking of was having solid Technic beams all unfurling and folding so that they can make the legs and make a compact design. But I can't really do that with the current orientation here. So I basically had to use half thickness beams to go ahead and pull off the design that I want to do in the inner segment right over here. That way it can work. Besides, this is actually going to be part of the seat right over here. And because it's going to be 1/2 inch, that will allow for Millennium to sit down properly. So he'll have like a dedicated notch for his little gear bottom to go ahead and slot in and sit comfortably while he holds onto the steering wheel. So, yeah. Whew. So, that's not hard at all. Yeah, but it is 3 length, so I can get away with something. Not murder, however, but I can get away with something. Alright. There we go. Can't it be... Okay, how in the... Would it be that? Because this is going to have to adjust. I know without a doubt that that's going to have to adjust. So I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Oh! And I'll grab another one. I think I'll put it over here. That way I can have enough of leeway room to do what I... Okay, actually... I can use this over here, and that should work just fine. So I can just plug this all together. Okay, so that's locked. That is locked into place. And I'm gonna have this end up being the mechanism over here. So I'm gonna get a... Oh, the tubes! The tubes! Oh yeah, the tubes! How can I forget about the tubes? I can have the tubes connect out of the front and of the motorcycle and shift with the transformation now. Yeah, because the tubes, there's tubes in the front. So, because it's over there, and I have this mechanism over here that requires a bushing over here and a bushing over here, that would require enough clearance to go ahead and put the piping system right in there. That is perfect. Oh! I love that. Okay. So get that attached. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So. And then that goes there. Okay. Moment of truth. Oh, it moves a little bit, but not as much. It needs more of a gear rotation. Which means I'm going to have to put this... Or maybe I can have it tighter. It needs to be that low, though. So, maybe there. And then... Okay, now it doesn't want to rotate. Okay, so how... So I had to put it far out. That's what it has to be. Yeah, it has to be far out. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got that, which helps with the underside of the design. I know it looks like a mess right now, but it's coming along. And I will get a Transform Millennium, darn it. I will. I will. That is something that I've wanted more than anything, is a Transforming Millennium. And I'll have it. I swear that I will. Wait, why won't you transform? Why won't you transform? I don't understand. Do I have to? Come on, I'm chewing a lever system. I got a seat and everything. Okay. Wait. Oh, I almost got it! I almost got it! Okay, so I almost got it. It's just that this little component right over here is bumping into this segment right here. So I have like this thing bumping into this thing. So only thing I really had to do is just change this piece over here with a 5 length with the axles on the either side, and then that way it will be able to work just fine. Oh, I just need to find it. The Venom Spinosaurus says, we just got this guy from eBay on Friday. That is awesome! That is awesome! I'm so happy for you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so we can attach, take this out, and slide that out, and slide that out, and, don't. Okay, so, get that. Because I don't want to use too many pieces, you know, if I can keep it simple, I will, you know what I mean? So, I don't want anything overly complex, you know, just something that can get the job done, kind of. Okay, I need a 4, there we go. And that will go there, as it always did. This goes here. And then that goes there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so moment of truth. Transform. It almost does it. I almost got enough of a pool. I think what needs to happen is this actually has to go down more. So, which kind of would work because it's kind of like a lowrider chopper kind of design. So, having the lower seat is actually not a bad idea. So, I'm going to try to do that. Get him to sit a bit lower. There we go. And so got that. Add that transform. It works. I got the mechanism down, but now the rider can't tap in. Oh, Lego. Oh, why do you have to design a character so uniquely bizarre? Gotta love you, Lego. I gotta love you. You're making this challenging, but I love it. I will figure this out. I will. Oh, Lego. Oh, man. Okay, so... Because there needs to be the seat there. There has to be the seat. But he doesn't have a big of a profile. He does have a backpack. If you look at it, it kind of like sticks out in the back a bit. So he'll have a backpack. But I just don't want it to be so obscene of a large backpack. You know what I'm saying? So, I wonder... what I can do to get this to work. That is the true mystery right there. I wonder if I can modify the rider a little bit. So, wait. This is a crotch cradle. This is a crotch cradle. This is the cradle for the... Oh! Okay, so I can make this into a cradle. specifically for the crotch, so that he can sit in comfortably. Yeah, because like this is like the wings and stuff like that, and if this jutted out a little bit more forward and you had the beams, he would have like a seating area, and he'll be wrapped around the... Oh, that is perfect! Why didn't I think of that sooner? Okay. Okay, so I need a 7, maybe? Okay, I'll use these. I mean, we'll fix the seat. We'll fix the seat in time. But we got a good idea right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and modify this a little bit again. I had to take apart most of it again. Ah! What fell? Oh, okay, it wasn't nothing important. Okay. There we go. There we go. What next? This part. And then put this out. Put this in. Put that in. Why is it like stiff, this one? No, oh, it's the axle. Okay. May get a better axle. Still good, don't get me wrong, but I would mind it to be a bit loose. Oh. Okay. So that's that. That goes there. And then we have this over here. Oh, why did I take it off? I don't need to take it off. That goes there. This goes here. And that goes there. There we go. Okay. Xander Baroni says, okay, Mr. Maxo says, I love Lego Transformers. Me too. Nat says, I love Bionicle and mini builds. Okay, so that is awesome, guys. Xander Baroni says, me too. I have a video talking about my own character, but he does not, though. And maybe, and also maybe, how to build his skeleton design. MM? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, Umar Downer says, check out Lava Beast Dragon by me. Okay. Wait a minute, I already did that. Okay. McShee says, I just realized that when in creature form, the rhino, the eagle can still combine. When I put eagle's legs on the rhino, it looks like it wants to wants to lift it like that was part of the combination. Oh, that would be cool. That does sound interesting. Okay, Choker Cow says you should make a bio combiner. I did that, but I'll make another one. Maybe. I might make a second one. But I have made combiners before. Okay. So. Oh! I built it wrong. No wonder I was like, wait, something's not right here. I was like, wait, what happened? Okay, so. There we go. I wish that it can rotate a bit more. Like, it doesn't want to go past, because because it's a little bit too swooshed back. I would like it to be more of the original. I'm gonna scooch the original over here. A bit more like the original with how the wings are set up, as you can see. You know, have that kind of thing going on. Let me see if I can fix that. Whoa, okay. Don't go crazy on me. Okay, the butt gear has to go. I'm sorry, but the butt gear has to go. It's gonna have to be replaced with bushings. It's gonna have to, due to this transformation and how everything's connecting together. But yeah, so you got a crotch plate kind of mechanism thing going on over here. It kind of folds away, kind of. So we got that. It's a bit different than the original. It's a bit different. Then again, it's basically making this guy look beefy and chunky and actually wrapping him in the mech suit. So there's their own, I suppose. But yeah. So I think the swooshing back is fine, I guess. It's not my cup of tea, but it works for what it's worth. So that goes... I need blue pins. There we go. Okay, so we got that. We got the connection point right there. The legs now had to go over here. So the tubes in the back will go over in here. So I can build that up. Yeah. So that can have a backpack right then and there. I'm gonna go ahead and start building that. Have a backpack mechanism happening over here. So it's gonna have a red backpack to match with the motorcycle. So that's gonna be like that. So we got the motorcycle detailing right then and there. The tubes are gonna go slide from underneath to the top into these ports right over in the sides for the detailing. So we kind of got a bit of a motorcycle look going on, a bit of a chopper look, I would say, but it's there. So it looks like a motorcycle, at least part of it already, and then it transforms. So it's something. It's something. You know, that's what's important, that it's something. Zana Baroni says, it's supposed to say transform. I hate autocorrect. I don't blame you. Zana Baroni says, rest in peace, butt gear. F. Mr. Maxil says, I just checked out your vids and it was cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Kuma rocks. This guy kind of let down due to his size. The wings confused me years ago. Started making a new few Slizers. I wanted a ice turbo ski sled Slizer, a torch jet Slizer, and a earth Slizer planned. Oh. That is awesome. The wings on Millennium. The wings. They become the side bits of the motorcycle and the front. That is what the top part of the motorcycle becomes. Like the wings. The wings are these, in the front of the motorcycle. That's why when you look at the set, he has the brakes right there. The brakes are right there. That's because the tire was in here, with the way his body is designed. And his entire torso is comprised of, like, the steering wheel mechanism. Because it has the red right over there. And you got the hints of red over in the front and the sides of the motorcycle. So that basically folded into itself and wrapped around the sides of the body. So that's what makes him look buff as he is. And I'm going to try to do that with this set. However, there is going to be parts forming due to the fact that the wheels end up the way they are. Kuma Rock says he make it sound like he is a Transformer. That's because he is a Transformer. Millennium transforms. I repeat, he does transform. That was the original intent. Because if you look at the design of the set, it does look like as if he can transform. It does look that way. So, it does transform. Plain and simple. What? Okay, Mr. Max says, lol, your video is inverted, so the text is unreadable. Oh. Oh, wow, it is. Oh, that is trippy. That is trippy. I am sorry. Wow. I did not notice that. Oh my gosh. Well, mind shattered. Yes, without taking apart. He's gonna transform without taking apart. So, this is the chopper, and then it transforms. And then there you go. And then he sits in this compartment over here, and what have you. So, yeah, he's gonna transform. Cool, right? So, yeah. So that's basically his transformation. Akumarak says, inverted camera XD. Yeah, I know, it's been so trippy. Oh, man. Wait a minute. That mean, do I have something that says car on it? Oh, man. I need to see race car. There we go. Now I'm tempted. Now I am tempted now. There we go. Let's see if this works. Hey! What do you know? It kind of works. It kind of works. It kind of works. It kind of works. This is so trippy. I like it. Okay. A Bionic Ghost says, yo, it's your boy Ghost. Hey, man. How's it going? Okay. There we go. So, you see, it is still readable. I just had to write backwards. Okay, so now for the legs, which the legs will go right over here. Yeah, at the front, it will go right over here. So, wait a minute, where did I do with him? Okay, that's where he is. So, sits in. Dang, I need to figure out something. Okay, so that goes there. Oh yeah, he's gonna have the things on the side for the steering wheel. That wraps around the front and makes the chest. I just remembered that. He does have that. Mr. Maxillo says, how did you do that, Tribytron? Magic and the power of engineering. That's how. Okay, Kumarok says, how's the sand terracotta? Oh, it's doing great. I decided to... I'm going to be reworking it again. So I'm going to be reworking the body again. So I just kept the main mechanism here, and I'm going to go ahead and tweak with it and do stuff. But I'm going to try to make the body look a lot better than the way I built it in the live stream. I wasn't satisfied with it, so I'm basically rebuilding it. Okay, so Umarak the Hunter, hey Tripchan, why you skip my comment? I do no such thing. How dare you accuse me? Okay, Mr. Maxil says, could you tell me where you got that music, Tripchan? Oh, I think it's listed in the description. Should be. I'll link it to you. How about that? I'll go ahead and link it. I got it. I got it off of YouTube, so. Alright. Let me see if I can get the link to my theme song. There we go. Control C. And there we go, people. If you want to go ahead and check out the music that I am playing right now, the link is in the description down below. Taco Cow says, what's the name of the shop? The shop. Well, the Lego shop that I go to is called Noel's House of Brick. That's where I go to get all the Bionicle and Lego pieces that I need whenever I go ahead and build something. If that's what you're asking. Zion Brony says, I'll watch your videos after the stream, okay? Okay, sounds good. Bionic Ghost says, yo, Trib, can I VC you tomorrow on Amino? Of course you can. I am down for that. So, that goes. So I need to get that to go there, then down. So that goes like that. Oh! I get it now. Okay, hold up. But first things first, I had to crack this bad boy open. And just got 2 tubes. Because the tube... Wow, these tubes are stiff. Oh my goodness, they are stiff. Can I even get it to work? Uh-oh. Oh no, can I even get it to work? Oh, come on, you gotta work for me. Come on, please. What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Supposed to go in. Do I have to scoot it back a bit? I think I'm gonna have to scoot it back a bit. Oh, hot dang. I hope it doesn't ruin the look too much, having it scoot back the way I'm gonna have to scoot it back. If it does, I'm gonna be sad. Because I don't want to ruin the look at all of this piece. I really do not. Okay. Now fold. Come on. Do it. Okay, and... Oh. Okay, no. The tubes don't work, guys. Tubes don't work. Well, that's a shame. Dang, and it was at the right location, too, for it to happen. Okay, that's fine. You know, they don't need to shift around. I can just have the tubes be stationary. But... at least we now know that it can't move with the transformation. So at least we got that knowledge. That sensible wisdom. And you know what? To prevent that thing from sliding, because I know things are going to be sliding around, I'm going to go ahead and do something over here. Gonna get the 2 blue pins, connect them there, connect that there. And do that. Okay, so that's there. That's good to go. We can have that kind of look going on. I'm gonna try to keep it without the tubes, see how that holds up. And I'm gonna get the red bushings. I'm gonna get some red bushing. Actually, nah. I'm gonna keep it gray. Because this guy doesn't really use the other colored bushings, you know? So, I'm gonna keep that vibe similar. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, alright. Mr. Maxillus, thank you, Tributron. I will use this music in my next vid. You are most certainly welcome. Xanabronius, it doesn't look. Okay, Luke John says, what about a longer tube? Also, is this basically construction, MOC speed? Okay, Kuma Rock says, send you a PM on Instagram. Okay, I'll check it out. Zender says, I know, but you can search and then it comes up. Yo, Trev, did thing going to combine with the bike? Yes, it will. It will, guys. It will. I assure you that it will. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me go check what you guys are saying. Okay, so now to get the legs to work, which is going to be the funnest part in this venture. I'm going to close these up because I don't want the original pieces to get mixed with the new pieces. That's the last thing I need. So get that attached, get that attached. There we go. So you got that going on. Looks like a nice bike. Okay, so now I just need... What do I need? Okay, I need these. And these are gonna attach like so. They're gonna go right here. The bike is actually pretty small, so I don't want to make it too big. So I'm gonna keep it like within the realm of possibility. No, I'm not gonna stray too far. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, the legs have to go a bit forward. Okay. So that's where the legs will go. That's where this will go. That's where that will go. Okay. Go ahead, connect those. Connect those. Ah! Okay, so there we go. That goes there. That goes there. So when this pulls back, I have the legs, the leg beams going over here. Body goes here. Yeah, okay. So, and then feel like the seating area sits too high. I don't know. It feels like it sits too high. I kind of liked it before when it was like up here. you know, when it was like that. But now it's like, boom, up here this high. So it doesn't really feel like a backpack so much anymore. It doesn't feel integrated enough. Wonder if I can fix that somehow. Well, I'm gonna have to tamper with that later on in the future, but for now, that's just gonna be the way it's gonna have to be. Unfortunately. Now I'm gonna use these beam pieces because they're adjustable and I'm gonna need them for over here. Yeah, right over in here. So let me see if how that works. So that would not interfere too much. So that's a good thing. Yeah, okay. Or would it though? Because I got it in... Yeah, that's gonna bump into stuff. That is gonna bump into stuff. Oh, man. Okay, so I can get this to work somehow. I'm gonna make this sit down a bit, so because right now I am 2 studs high. So I can slide this down a bit so they can connect onto this segment right here and still have the crotch mechanism. You know what? That actually looks not too half bad, having it like that. So I just had to readjust a few things just so that it can fit. And I think what's bumping into it is the placement of the angle bar, of the Technic bar. I think that's what might be the issue. Not so much that I had to have a slider that adjusts, but have the seating mechanism fold up differently. That way, it can work the way it's supposed to work. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to skip on the legs for now. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust that for Millennium. Harrison says, I love Bionicle motorcycles. Ha 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 ha, lol lol lol. There's not enough Bionicle vehicles. Yeah, there's not enough. There needs to be more Bionicle vehicles in the world. There really does. Okay, Mr. Maxell says, seems like rock sheet pieces would fit the aesthetic though. Yeah, I guess it could. Yeah, it probably could. Yeah. I could probably get it to work with the aesthetic. That's definitely within the realm of possibility. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to replace this with a 5. Just so that... Or maybe a 6. I'll just do a 6. Get it over with. Oh, people, press F in the chat. A bushing just died. It just literally died. Oh, man. Aonoshi. And Oshi says, will he transform? Yes. It would. Okay, there need to be Bionicle dinosaurs, says Jake Sturwell. I agree, if Fantaka and Glatorian has vehicles, says Kumarox. Indeed they do. Okay. The actual looks weird in the place where it was. Harrison's, don't think too deeply. Bionic Ghost says Skirmix is a dino, right? Kind of. Yeah, it was pretty much a dino. Dino dude. So, let me go ahead and connect these. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. So that will work. Why is there hair here? I don't need hair. There we go. Okay, so get that. Connect that there. Connect that there. Connect that there. Okay. So. I'm going to connect that there. And hopefully I can have a transforming crotch plate. Wait, what? Why won't it transform? Oh. Wait, what? I am confused. You're supposed to transform. Did I miss something? Maybe I did. Maybe I actually legitimately did. No, that will go too high, though. It needs to be like that. How? I am like absolutely baffled right now. That was supposed to work. But it's alright, I got this beam. We'll use this beam. This beam should work. It has to. Matter of fact, I'll use it for one of the more important parts of the build. Because, like, the back of the vehicle needs to... Oh, but I can't do that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it does need to be like, yeah, because of the way it transforms. Dang. Okay. Millennium, you're kicking my butt. Just transform already. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong Millennium. I keep grabbing the official set every single time. Okay, I know what the issue is. Okay, guys, with great dismay, we're actually gonna have to use a modern piece. Dun dun dun. So now he has a belly button, and it will be the only thing that you would use to spin the torso, and that goes there. That doesn't look right at all. No? Yeah. Alright, fellow compatriots. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Go ahead and send in your questions right now while I go ahead and grab something. Alright, I grabbed some rubber bands. It took me a while, but I got it. Alright. Alright, okay. Okay, so Aonoshi Kuronaga says, what's the backpack transformed? Okay, so the backpack is a motorcycle. It's going to be a motorcycle, so you can kind of see the motorcycle. It will be a bit better if you put a wheel in there, so you kind of see the idea. Okay, so okay, Xanabronian says, don't forget the Borak coins. They look like dinosaurs. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So let me see. Okay. Look, John says, what should I 3D print next? Whatever you like, man. Whatever you like. Okay. Is using modern parts bad, XD? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm just trying to challenge myself. That's all it is. Okay. Okay. Bionic Ghost says, can I rickroll and eat a soul? No, you cannot. Mr. Maxo says, you should think about using a huge gear in the front so it looks like a chest plate. That's actually a good idea. I like that. I like that idea so much. Oh, so it'll be like you have Millennium and then you have like a big gear in the front instead of a small one. I actually like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that actually right now. Because the little gear is okay, I guess, but it's not the same. Yeah, that looks weird. Okay, I see what the issue with that one is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. But that is a good idea, though. Okay. Can you make an Optimus Prime MOC? Or Okay, hold on. Can you make an Optimus Prime MOC or Makuta Pterodax, says Toku Cow. Yes, I probably could. Harrison Griffin says, can you build a Cylon Centurion from Battlestar Galactica? I just might, because I love Battlestar Galactica. Toku Cow says, 3,000 years, 30 million years later, okay. Harrison Griffin says he probably runs over people. Thanks. Yes, it does. Lol. All right, that is awesome. So, yeah, glad we got those questions taken care of. All right, so let me go ahead and do some tweaking here with this this transformation mechanism. I might adjust it again. Because of the way it is. Like, I like the idea of the crotch plate kind of thing, but it doesn't transform all the way, which is a big issue for me. Like, I would like for it to transform all the way, but current issue that I have with it is, okay, why are you leaning back? Stop leaning back so much. Come on, Millennium. There we go. Stretching your body. And connect that into your torso. And then do that. So that goes there. Okay, wait a minute. Can I actually... I think I may have found something. Oh boy, I think I actually may have found something. Dude, I may have found a solution just now. The best way to make the crossplay work is actually have him in the combined form and then try to attach it. Why didn't I not think of this sooner? Yeah, because if I do that, then it would work. Okay, so that goes there. That goes... Oh, wait, no. That goes there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that goes... Oh, it needs to be a little longer. Wait. I can get it to be a little bit longer. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know, the amazing thing about this whole transformation is the fact that I may have discovered a way to make things work the way they're supposed to. Assumingly. Hopefully. Okay. So we got that. So I can fix the tabbing. Now, can it transform? It cannot transform. Wow. Okay, so it does not transform when it's in this configuration. So that's because there's no give. That's because there's no give at all. Yeah, there is no give. That is weird. That is so weird. Okay. The original Millennium looks like he was wearing bell bottoms. Yeah, kind of. Bionic Ghost says, I bet you're going to take a Millennium to make this. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, buddy. But, you know, and the sad reality is it has been. It has been taking me a millennia. A millennium. Oh, man. Because you have no idea. You have no idea how long I've been trying to build a millennium that transforms. It's been years. It's been taking me several years to build a Lego Millennium. I kid you not. I'm not joking. It has been taking me several years to just build a Millennium. Couldn't I... Just had an interesting thought. Okay, go see. I would make the chest part, which is part of the motorcycle, going under in between his legs. And then cover the chest. That's actually a good idea. I could probably do that. Ayonoshi Kuranaga. I could probably do that. Xana Bruno says, can we see the prototypes? I posted one prototype over on Instagram. However, that was mostly a CCBS build. This one over here that I'm working on is more old Technic kind of style. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I highly recommend you go to Patreon. Go to Instagram. I mean Instagram, not Patreon. Instagram. So, because you'll be able to find it there. Okay, Mr. Maxeo says, have you guys heard of the movie Construction? If you know the joke, don't spoil it. Ugh. Nat says, I kid you not, he turned himself into a motorcycle. Funniest. Nat? Maria says, hey, Morris says, hi. Hello. Okay. So I got that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Like, I'm trying to get some leeway with the transformation, but still. It's just like kicking my butt right now. Okay. I think I know what to do. So I go ahead, add these two. And then I'm gonna add this piece over here. That way, oh, you didn't see it that well. I got this piece over here. So I'm gonna attach that. Nat says, you sound mad, bro. You okay, Trip? Oh, no, nothing. I am not mad. I am just, like, shooken by the Pickle Rick reference that you made, Nat. You made a Pickle Rick reference. I am so shook. It's like, and how it is indeed the funniest shit I have ever heard. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think I got something. At long last. There we go. So there's a crotch. And it transforms! Like almost all the way. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, Millennium, you better combine. Combine. Okay. Well, guys, that's about it for the live stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll go ahead and finish Millennium later. It's an interesting build. We almost got it to transform. I mean, we got quite a ways to go. It's mainly just the legs, but and the chest plate. But other than that, he's coming along. So, if you guys want to go ahead and check videos out a week early in advance, I highly recommend you go to Patreon. Also, if you want to go ahead and contact me through any forms of social media, the links to those are in the description down below. But anyways, this is your host, Tribuchon here. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys! And sorry, Yoshi, no, Naga, I have to end it here. I am sorry. Bye-bye.